So far we've looked at forbidding, which translates as do not do.
Right.
We've looked at negation, which translates as something doesn't happen, right, or X doesn't do. And then we've looked at the should not template, right, forbidding someone who's not there.
Right.
So someone shouldn't do something. So all three, the thing that all three of these have in common is that they involve a la plus an action.
Yeah, it was either bald or not bald.
Yeah, either bald or not bald, but they're all actions, right? So what we're going to be looking at here is negating an is sentence.
Oh.
Because you can also have a la appearing in is sentences.
Oh.
Right, and so since we're kind of in the flow of studying la, we'll also look at this.
All right.
Right, la with is sentences, or negating an is sentence. So if we were to look at these sentences, there are no fish in the sea. Right? Is that an action or an is?
Is sentence, there's an R there.
There's an R there and there's no action there, so this is an is sentence, but what do you notice about it as well? No fish in the sea, it's
negated.
It's negated.
Because a positive would be there are fish in the sea.
Yeah, exactly. And then there are absolutely no fish in the sea. This is action or is?
It's the same sentence as the sentence before,
yeah.
Only there's absolutely.
Yeah, it's an absolutely. So it's a negated is sentence, but it's what we call complete negation, which is just a more emphasized version of a negating an is sentence.
Okay.
Right? If we were to look at these sentences, there is no doubt.
There is no doubt it.
About it. There is no doubt about it.
There's no doubt about it. Again, is sentence, there's no action, and there's an is right there.
There's an is right there, so this is a negated is sentence. And then if I say there is absolutely no doubt about it, it's the
complete negation.
Yeah, it's the same thing, but it's more emphasized, so it's complete negation. Right, so what do these two templates look like in Arabic? So here are our rules. So when you see a la, right, because we know they involve a la, followed by a noun, and that noun has this label on it, right, that's our
receiver
label, a label, then it's complete negation, and you'll translate it as absolutely something or another, right? Absolutely no. There is absolutely no.
Okay.
And then if I see a la with just a normal un on it, then that's just a normal negation.
Okay, so is the first one with the complete negation, is it ever going to be like a double accent, like N?
No.
Or is it always a?
It has
to be a.
It's always a.
Okay.
It's not like, any receiver label. It's always a.
All right.
Right, and then here you'll have un.
And then, so complete negation translates as there is absolutely no. And then normal negation translates as just there is no, without the absolutely. Okay.
So let's look at some Arabic examples. قال لا تثريب عليكم اليوم. So we have our la followed by a noun, and the noun has a label on it.
So that's absolute negation.
That's absolute negation, which is why we see translation, there is absolutely no blame on you today. Right? Because when you see la followed by a, absolute negation, which translates as there is absolutely no.
All right.
Yeah, so this is what Yusuf alayhi salam says.
To his brothers?
To his brothers.
Okay.
Yeah, when they finally reunite. So la tathriba, there is absolutely no blame on you today.
Very forgiving.
Yes. And then la rayba fi here.
Oh, baqara.
Baqara, yep. So la, we have a la followed by a noun with a label on it. Right, so that makes absolute negation, which translates as there is absolutely no.
Okay.
Right, so here we have there is absolutely no doubt in it or about it. Clear?
Yeah.
So la followed by a noun with a label makes absolute negation, which translates as there is absolutely no something.
Okay.
Okay, and then we said la followed by a noun with a un label is just normal negation. So here we have la bay'un fihi wala khullatun wala shafa'atun. So there will be, and we have will be instead of there is because it's talking about Judgment Day.
Oh, gotcha.
Right, so we kind of do that just to naturalize it. But it normally translates as there is. So we could say there is no trade, no friendship, or no intercession in it. And then we know since we're talking about Judgment Day, there will be no trade, no friendship, no intercession.
Okay. So whenever we see a la and then a word that ends with a at the end, that's going to be absolute no negation. And so we translate it as there's absolutely no whatever. And then if we see a la plus a un, that it's just normal negation, and that translates as there is no.
Very good.
Got it.